We'll wait for 1 more minute, then we will start. Okay. Okay, guys, so we will start now. Okay. So there are 4 students who are absent for now. Okay. Yeah. So we will start with compound interest, right? So I hope all of you remember the basics. Tell me, guys, all of you remember the basics. What is compound interest, right? So when, yeah. So when we talk about interest, right? When we talk about interest, first we have to know what is interest. Okay. Interest is the amount that, Sri Charan, everyone can hear me, right? Everyone can hear me, right? Everyone, can you hear me? Tell me.
Your voice is not audible.
My voice is audible. Your internet should be like, it might be your internet
So
issues
your voice
because,
is audible.
yeah, because everyone else can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, I was talking about compound interest. So first we talk about interest. So we know that interest, okay, when we talk about interest, okay. So interest is the amount, right, that either we, right, receive or we give when we take or, tell me, lend money. Okay, so interest are of 2 types. When we talk about interest, we studied that. Okay, interest are of 2 types. One is simple interest, simple interest, and one is compound interest, compound interest. Okay, now when we talk about simple interest, so we studied that in simple interest, right, in simple interest, principal amount, right, the principal amount is fixed, is fixed, right, everyone, right, means the amount which we have as a principal amount for first year will be same for second year also, right? Okay, and it will be same for third year also. Okay, but when we talk about compound interest, that's the basic difference between simple interest and compound interest. When we talk about compound interest, right, so first year principal, right, is the principal that we take. Okay, first year principal amount, right, is the principal amount that we take. Now second year principal amount, second year principal, okay, is basically the amount of first year, the amount of first year, right, everyone? So what is the amount of first year? It is the principal amount plus interest after first year, okay, right? And for third year, this will be the principal of for third year is amount of the second year, okay, right, everyone? Yes. Now, let's see. I'll just try to explain this once again. Yes. Okay. So take some example, right? I'll just take this example. Suppose I'm having a P amount, right? Which is P is equal to 1000 rupees, right? I'm taking 1000 rupees. Okay. Tell me, what will be the rate of interest is 10%. 10%, right? So after first year, right? Tell me what will be the interest, right? And what is the amount? Think about it. What will be the interest and what is the amount? Tell me, guys. Interest is 10% because this is per annum. Per annum. I'm just talking about 1 year. So interest is, tell me, 10% of 1000, right? Okay. Or R percent of P, which is R by 100 into P. Agree, guys? Right? And amount is equal to principal plus interest. So it is P plus R into P by 100. So which is P common 1 plus R by 100, right? And when we talk about values, it is 1000 into 1 plus 10 by 100. Sorry, 1000. Sorry, 10 by 100, right? It is 10 by 100 now. 10 by 100. 10%, right? 10 by 100. Okay. So if we solve this value, this will be 1000. And what is this? This is 11 by 10, right? 1 plus 1 by 10 is 11 by 10. So 1100. Or you can just add, right? Because it is 10 into 1000 by 100. So it is 100 rupees. So this is basically 1000 plus 100. Same thing, right, everyone? Tell me yes or no. Okay. Now, when you talk about second year, the first year is same. First year, okay, if rate is per annum, then interest will be same for both simple interest or compound interest. If interest is per annum, right? But what will happen in second year, right? If you talk about second year, the simple interest would be same. It will be 100 rupees only. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? The simple interest will be same now. Will be 100 rupees only for second year also, for third year also, right? But what will happen? What will happen in compound interest? Let's see what will happen in compound interest. Okay. Now, for second year, I'm talking about compound interest only. For second year, right? Now, what is my new principal? So, new principal amount, right, is basically the total amount of previous year. Got it? Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Right? So, I can say that P dash is basically A of first year, which is 1100. Yes or no? Tell me, guys, yes or no? Arav, Akshit, Shavya, Esther, Abhinav, Nandish. Now you're getting the concept? Shavya, is your concept clear now? Right? Okay. Now, or it is P plus I, because A is P plus I, na? Or P bracket 1 plus R by 100. Right? Got it? Okay. Very good, Esther. Now, we know that again interest is equal to P dash into R by 100. Same, right? And amount A dash is basically P dash plus I or I dash, right? Which is P dash bracket 1 plus R by 100. Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. Okay. Now what is P dash? P dash is again this value. P dash is this value now. So I will just substitute this value again. So P into 1 plus R by 100 into 1 plus R by 100. Right? So if you observe, you will get like this 1 plus R by 100 to the whole power 2. Okay. Right, everyone? Right? So when we talk about for 2 years, right? Let's see the amount is P. Now this is the value of amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power 2 for 2 years, right? And R is per annum. You have to see this. R is per annum, right? Okay. What do you think? Amount after 4 years will be P 1 plus R by 100 to the power 4, right, everyone? Right? After 4 years, right? And after n years, tell me, after n years, it will be what? After n years, it will be what? P 1 plus R by 100 to the power n, where n is the number of years. Yes or no? Tell me, guys, yes or no? Okay. Yes, Ragini. Right? So power is number of years, right? Power is number of years. Okay. What you didn't get, I'll repeat again. Okay, I'll repeat again. So I said that compound interest, when we talk about compound interest, okay, right? The amount of previous year will become the principal amount for next year. Okay, means the principal amount will keep changing after every year. Okay, so for first year, right? For first year, let's see what is the difference, right? Let's see the difference. Now think about simple interest, right? Simple interest. So the formula for simple interest is simple, right? It is R into P into N by 100, where N is number of years. N is number of years. Right? Tell me, guys, right? Correct? Correct? Yes, Arav, Vishka. Okay, right? Now, if we talk about amount after n years in simple interest. So this is principal amount plus simple interest, right? So which is P plus R into P into N by 100, right? So when you take P common, so it will be 1 plus R into N by 100. Anyone have any issue in this? Arav, Vishka, now are you getting this? This is the amount in simple interest, right? Okay, because the principle is same. The principle is not changing at all, right? Doesn't matter, right? If you keep it for 1 year or 10 year, it will be your same principal amount. Okay, got it? But when we talk about compound interest, right? Interest, right? Now compound interest, in compound interest, principal keep on changing every year, okay, or every interval, right? So the total amount is P bracket 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Now, can you see the difference here? What is the difference between this amount? So this is the amount after simple interest, and this is the amount after compound interest, right? Compare the formula of interest. You guys might be comparing the formula of simple interest with amount of compound interest, right? Okay. If you compare the amount, right? If you compare the amount, there's only one difference. What is the difference? Tell me, Arav, tell me what is the difference? The amount changing every year, right? Okay. Now, what is happening in formula? Just think about it. What is happening in formula? See, what do you think? Which will change at a faster rate? Yes, very good. When you talk about simple interest, right? So simple interest is basically when you talk about less years. Just think about it. What is the difference, right? Suppose 1 plus, wait everyone, you can hear me, right? So yeah, so if we talk about less years, right? If you talk about 2 years, so suppose it is something like this. The rate is changing something like this: 2 into, right, 6 by 100. Okay, right, after 2 years, okay, 1 plus 2 into 6 by 100. Now if you calculate this, so you will get something like this. You will got like 25. So this is 3, 25. Okay, 4 times, and then we have 28 by 25. Got it? Yes or no? I'm just considering 2 years, and I'm considering R as 6%. Time n is equal to 2 years and R as 6%. Okay. Now, if you see this formula, A is equal to P into 1 plus 6 by 100 to the power 2, right? P 1 plus 100. Now, this is basically 53 by, tell me, 50, right? Whole square. Okay, 53 by 50 whole square. Okay, so P, right? Because 6 by 100, now, so 253 by 50, right? So what is 53 by 50 whole square? It is 53 into 53, right, by 2500. Okay. Now, what do you think? Which of the two amounts, this is amount A1 and this is amount A2, which of the two amount will be more, A1 or A2? Think about it. In one case, your money is, right, getting increased in terms of powers, and in one case, it is just multiplied with one factor, right? What do you think? See, if you observe, right, I'll just calculate and I'll tell you. Okay, right, 28 by 25. I'll just calculate and I'll tell you, right? Now, when you talk about 28 divided by 25, okay, this is basically how much? So amount A1 is equal to 1.12. 28 by 25 is 1.12 P, right? So basically the amount is increased by 12% only. But when you talk about A2, A2 is equal to, now it is 53 into 53, which is basically 2809 divided by 2500, right? Okay, so you might say, okay, so it is almost close, right? It is almost close, but see the difference. I'll tell you, see the difference. Okay, wait, thereby 2500, right? 28 09 divided by 2500. So yeah, this is 1.1236. So you would say, sir, it is almost same. No, it is almost same, right? It is almost same. Okay, he's just making like very small amount of increment, right? For after 2 years. But see that's a change, right? That's a change. Now let's see. Just try calculate for 3 years. I will just make a table. Okay, guys, I'll just make a table and I'll show you. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Just have this table. Okay. Okay, right? So this is simple interest, this is for simple interest, and this is for compound interest. Okay, so I will take a simpler data. Okay, I'll take a simpler data. Now P I will take same for first year. For first year P I'll take same, which is suppose you spend or you kept 1,000 a bank, right? Suppose you keep 1,000 a bank, which is giving you 10% per year, 10% per year. Okay. Now suppose this is person A, right? Suppose this is person A. Suppose we have Mansa over here, right? And this is person two, second person. Now she is also keeping a bank in a bank, but okay, she is keeping in another bank, right? Okay. So see, she's also keeping like 1,000 rupees. Now rate of interest is say 8%. Okay, right? The bank is giving 8%, but compound interest. Okay, 8%, but compound interest. Now everyone can use your calculators because again calculation will be difficult. So please you can use your calculators for now. Okay, right? Okay. Now think about it. After first year, right? You can just use the formula. The formula here is P, amount. Formula of amount is P bracket 1 plus R into N by 100, right? Okay, and here the formula is amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. Okay, now after first day, what is the amount? Calculate, guys, calculate. What is the amount? Just calculate. 1,000 bracket 1 plus after first year only. So it is 10 by 100. Okay. So basically 1,100. Right? Ragini, PRT by 100 is just simple interest. Now I'm talking about the amount. Right? PRT by 100. Okay. Is your just interest. Right? See, if you multiply this into this, it is PRT by 100 only. Na? Right? That's the mistake that you guys do. There's difference between interest and amount. Amount is simple plus interest, right? Okay, I'm talking about amount. Now here, what is the amount? Tell me, what is the amount? Amount after 1 year. After 1 year, calculate 100, sorry, 1,000 bracket 1 plus 8 by 100 to the power 1, because I'm talking about 1 year, right? 1 year. So it will be how much? A is equal to 1,000 into 108 by 100. Okay, so it will be, tell me, 1,008 rupees. So after first year, who will get more money? After first year, who will get more money? First person or second person? First person, right? Okay, but let's see after second year, after 2 years. Okay, right? After 2 years. Now calculate after 2 years, right? Second year, after second year. So amount is 1,000. I'll just use the formula 1 plus 10 into 2 by 100, right? Okay, and here amount is equal to 1,000 bracket 1 plus 8 by 100 to the power 2. Okay, everyone please calculate. Everyone please calculate. So it will be how much? So it is 1,000, my bad. 1,000 into, calculate, right? Calculate. 6 by 5. Okay, right? and this is A is equal to 1000 into, now if you just keep it 108 by 100 whole square, it is easier. It is easier to solve. Now you guys can use your calculator for this. Okay, don't worry. Now it is 6000 by 5. So 6000 divided by 5 is, again, it is easy. Simple interest is easy. 1200. Okay, simple interest is easy. 1200, right? Got it? Because obviously simple interest will not change. Now see, every year you are getting 100 rupees extra, right? 100 rupees. But when you talk about this compound interest after 2 years, calculate 1000 into, right? 1000 into, tell me. Right? 108 into 108. So 11664 divided by 10,000, right? Okay. So it is, tell me, 1160, right? Okay. 1000, yeah, 1166.4. Sorry, 1166.4, right? Okay, 1166.4. Right, everyone? Because it is not 100, it is 1000. So after second year, tell me, after second year, who is getting more? Even after second year, who is getting more? Tell me. Even after second year, who is getting more? First person, second person? First person, right? Right, everyone? Okay, very good. Now, let's see the same, right? Same thing after 5 years. Now, let's calculate for 5 years. And that's why I say you can use your calculator, right? You can use your calculator. After 5 years, amount is what? 1000 simple interest. 1 plus 5 into 10 by 100. Okay. Sorry, 10 by 100. Now, what I'm doing? I'm just writing. Okay. Right. So this is basically 1500. Yes. 1500. Easy. Simple interest is easy. What about compound interest? Now, there we have some difficulty, right? Okay, because it is 108 by 100 to the power 5, right, everyone? Okay, or I can say that, now you can use calculator over here. Sorry, 1000 into 1000 into, now you can use your calculator. You have to use your calculator actually, right? Let's use your calculator and see what is this value. Even I have to use my calculator, right? So calculate. So 108 to the power 5. Okay, divided by 100 to the power 5. Okay, so this is basically 1 point, yes, 1.469328. Okay, right? Screen is stuck. Whose screen is stuck, right? In 2000. Now it is in 2000. In 2000. So this is still 1469.3. Right? Still it is less, right, everyone? Still it is less. Yes or no? Okay, still it is less, right? Yes, I wrote now. I wrote, Esther, I wrote rupees 1469 rupees. Okay, right? Right, everyone? Now let's see after 10 years. Esther, you can just leave and then join again. After 10 years, just see after 10 years. 10 years. Let's see. So 10 years, it is basically 1000 into 1 plus 10 into 10 by 100. So after 10 years, money will be twice, 2000. After 10 years, money will be twice. Okay. I've taken different rate of interest, right? If we would have taken rate of interest, then obviously this value would have been more, right? Now let's see what will happen after 10 years in this case, in compound interest case. 1 plus, okay, I'll just write 108 divided by 100 to the power 10. Now this is very big value. This is very big value. Okay, this is very big value, but you have to calculate. You can use the calculator. I hope all of you know how to use calculator, right? So it is 108 to the power 10 divided by 100 to the power 10 into 1000. So see, you will get, yes, 2158.9, 1200, sorry, 2158.9 rupees. Okay, right? Now tell me, who is getting more after 10 years? Who is getting more, person 1 or person 2? Tell me, person 1 or person 2? Second person, right? Okay, right, everyone? Now I'll make a very small change here, right? I'll make this rate 10%. Okay, for better understanding, I'll make this rate as 10%. So you can have a better comparison. Okay, just make this rate as 10%. Then see what will happen, right? 10% compound interest also. Okay, then let's see what happens. Okay, everyone. So I'm having 10% everywhere. I'm having 10%, right? So this won't be this. This won't be this. Okay, this one with this. So let's see what happens if I take the same rate of interest. Okay, everyone, right? I'm taking same rate of interest now. So let's see the change. Let's see the change. So for after first year, right? Again, it is same, na? After first year, it is same. Okay. Everything will change here. Okay, here also everything will change. Okay, here also everything will change. So let's compare the amount, okay, when rate of interest is same. Arav, are you getting? Everyone is getting? So we observed if we take less rate of interest, even though we are taking less rate of interest in compound interest, as you increase the time, the amount, right, is getting more. Even though rate of interest is less, the amount is getting more. Okay, right? Now let's see if the amount rate of interest is same, then what will happen? 1 plus 10 by 100. So this is 1100. It is same. After first year, it is same, right? After second year, it is 1000 into 11 by 100. Sorry, 11 by 10. Okay, whole square. So if you see this 11 by this square, it will be 1210 rupees, right? So after second year, instead of getting 12,200, I'm getting 1210 rupees. Now, can you see after second year itself, the amount is getting increased? Yes or no? Tell me. Shravya, Arav, are you getting? See, in compound, if we have the same rate of interest, okay, after 5 years, let's calculate after 5 years. So it is 1000. Let's see how much it has changed after 5 years. After 5 years, after 5 years. So if you calculate, my voice is clear now. Okay. So after 5 years, it will be 1610 rupees 0.50 paise, 51 paise. Now see, yes, right? See how much it has increased. Same rate of interest. Okay. If you calculate this, and after 10 years, 10 to power 10. See, this is power 10. And this is, so in this case, it is, right, 10 into 10 by 100. Okay, in the simple interest, it is multiplied, but in compound, it is powered. So obviously, that is the magic of compounding. Since it is powered, right? So see, 2 into 3, right? Or 2 to power 3 might not have much difference because it is 6 and it is 8 only. But 2 into 14 and 2 to the power 14, see the difference. Tell me, what is the difference? If you talk about 2 into 14, it is just 28, right? But what is 2 to power 14? What is 2 to the power 14? Right? It is a very big number, right? It is more than 10,000, I guess, right? Because 2 to the power 10 is 1024. 2 to the power 11, 2048. 2 to the power 12, 4,000, 4,106, right? Then 13, 8,000, then again 16,000. So it is around 16,000, 16,000, 16K. Now tell me, do you know the difference now? Can you know the difference, the power of this power? So see, after 10 years, it will be how much? 1,000 into, if you calculate, actually, if you actually calculate, right, it is very big number. I'll just calculate and I'll tell you. So it will be 2, 5, wait, I'll just rub this. 2593.7, 2,593.7 rupees. Okay, now tell me, after 10 years, persons A money is getting double, but persons 2 money is getting 1.5, 1.6 times almost. Yes or no? Tell me, guys, yes or no? Right? So when I was saying, when I was giving you the idea, right? If you invest like 10 lakh rupees, it will become crores, right? Now you think how we are doing this, right? Now let's see what happens after 25 years. Let's see what happens after 25 years. After 25 years, right? So when you talk about simple interest, so it is basically 1,000 into, sorry, 1,000 into 1 plus 25 into 10 by 100. Okay, so after 25 years, it will become what? Tell me. Times. Okay, so after 25 years, everyone calculate. Okay, it is 7,000 by 2, which is 3,500, 3,500, right? After 25 years, 1,000 become 3,500, right? Okay, so money will be 3.5 times. But let's see what will happen in compound interest. Let's see what happens in compound interest. So this is 11 by 10 to the power 25. Now you have to use calculator. You cannot solve this without calculator. So just do 1.1 to the power 25. Okay. So it will be 1,000 into, this is basically 10.835, almost times. Think about it, right? So in simple interest, your money is becoming 3.5 times, 3.5 times, but in compound interest, it is becoming around almost 11 times. Yes or no? Think about it. Yes or no? Right? So this 1,000 rupees will become around 10,835 rupees. Okay, right? Now you are getting why I was saying that if you keep lakh rupees, to become crores after some time. Tell me. Now suppose this 1,000 rupees, okay, right? Suppose you keep 1,000 rupees now and you want to calculate after 50 years. After 50 years, right? Let's see how much money it will become. Tell me, can you tell me? So in simple interest, it will become 6,000 rupees, right? In simple interest, it will become 6,000 rupees. Yes or no? After 50 years, it will become 6,000 rupees, right? Because for every year you are getting 100 rupees as interest. So 50 years, it will be just 6,000 rupees, just 6,000 rupees. But what about compound interest? What about compound interest? It will be 1,000 into 11 by 100, so 11 by 10. To the power 50, okay? Or basically 1,000 into 1.1 to the power 50. Just calculate this, 1.1 to the power 50. What is the value here? Tell me, guys. If you talk about this value is, no, not 2 lakh. No, this will be 117.4. Your money will become 117 times. 117 times. Okay, right? So what is 117 times? So it will become, tell me, 117,400. 11,74,000. Okay, it will become 11,74,000. Yes or no? Sorry, 1,17,000, not 11 lakh. My bad. I just put the wrong places. 1,17,400. So your 1,000 will become 1 lakh. Okay, your 1,000 will become 1 lakh. Right? Now just think about it. If 1,000 will become 1 lakh, right? Don't you think that 1 lakh will become 1 crore? Right? If 1,000 is becoming, right? If 1 lakh is becoming, 1,000 is becoming 1 lakh after 50 years, right? And I'm just taking 10%, right? So 1 lakh will become 1 crore. Yeah, that's the time, right? That's the 10%. Nah, it is just about this. If you keep in bank, okay, right? And bank will give you simple interest. It is just a comparison. After 50 years, this amount is becoming just 6,000. So think about this. In simple interest, it is just becoming 6,000. But in compound interest, it is becoming 1,17,000. So this is just the comparison. Okay. Yes, obviously. But think about it now, right? You don't have to do anything, and it's just 1,000. Okay, so people use this as a retirement plan also. Okay, people use this as a retirement plan. Okay, right? So suppose if you keep, right, suppose if I'm working now, right? I'm working now. I'm like, suppose if I I started working at the age of 22 or 23, right? And I kept like 10 lakh rupees. I saved 10 lakh rupees. Okay, suppose. Okay, till I'm like 28 years. Okay, now after 30 years, I will work till 60 years. Tell me, after I'll work till 60 years. Yes or no? Okay, now just suppose if I don't save anything, right, what will happen? I won't have any money, right? Because in bank it will give only 2%. In bank it will only give 2 to 3%. That also simple interest. Okay, right, 2 to 3%, that also simple interest. But if I invest somewhere and which we can get like 10% per year, now just think about it. How many times it will become? At least it will become my, just think about it now, after this it will become around 18 times. 18 times means this 10 lakh will become around 1.8 crore. Okay, now don't you think that this is yeah, good thing to do, right? Because if after retirement, if you're getting 1.8 crore, you can invest somewhere, you can have some business, you can pay rents, you can do lots of stuffs, right? Srisha, it might be because of your internet issues, because my voice is clear to everyone else. Okay, right? So that's the reason I started taking economic classes. That's why you should know what is the benefit of being financially educated, right? Okay. Yes, Esther, my voice is clear. Now, I hope all of you understood. No, bank just give simple interest. That's the thing. Bank just give simple interest. Okay, bank don't give compound interests. And see, there are different type of accounts. For example, the normal account in which we keep money, right? It is called as saving accounts. I hope all of you know this. Okay, it is called as saving accounts. Saving account. Okay, so if the money is just there in the bank, if the money is just there in the bank in saving account, so it gives around 2% per annum. As simple as that. 2% per annum. Now that's very less money, right? That's very less money. Okay. Aditya, that's different thing where you get like compound interest. They're different. You can understand for now. Okay, we will study about that. We'll see about that next year. Okay, if you wish to join, then I can take some extra classes for that, right? Because that's another whole stream. Okay, now I'll talk about bank only, right? Bank, when it is in saving account, sorry, right? It is 2% per annum. Now there's something called fixed deposit. Fixed deposit. See, even banks give compound interest. It's not that bank don't give compound interest. Okay, right? The thing is, bank take compound interest. Okay, right? If you take loan from bank, if you take loan from bank, right, then they charge you compound interest. They charge you compound interest. Okay, right? So fixed deposit. Now I'll just give you example, right? I'll just give you example. Fixed deposit, the rate of interest in like 3 years before, the rate of interest of fixed deposit was 7.5% per year. Okay, right? So it means you will get this much per year for sure. Okay, now suppose if you keep 5,000 rupees, if you keep 5,000, sorry, 50,000 rupees, calculate guys, calculate. If you keep 50,000 rupees, okay, now in one case you're getting 7.5%, right? Okay, simple interest. And in one case 7.5% compound interest, right? Tell me what amount you will get after 5 years. Tell me what amount, right, you will get after 5 years in case of simple interest and in case of compound interest. You can use calculator for now, but because I'm giving you more time, 5 years, 10 years in your school examination, you will only get 2 years, 3 years like that, right? Okay, calculate and let me know what is the amount. Calculate and let me know, guys. Tell me guys, tell me. Okay. Amount, Aditya, I'm talking about amount, and I don't think amount will be that much for 5 years. Yes, for 5 years. Calculation wise, you have to calculate, Arav. Okay, that's the thing, right? You have to calculate. That's why for now I'm saying use calculator. Don't worry. Okay, for now you can use calculator. Okay, so let's calculate, right? I've given enough time. So let's calculate, guys. Okay, so simple interest. First, we will calculate simple interest. So simple interest amount is basically P bracket 1 plus R into N by 100. Okay, so which is P is 50,000 into 1 plus R is 7.5 into 5 by 100. Okay, yeah, you have to use calculator. You have to use calculator. Don't worry. Okay, so if we calculate, right, if we use calculator, if we calculate, let me tell you what will be the answer. When I will use calculator, so it is 4 times 10, 3 times 2. Okay, so it is 3 by 8, which is 11 by 8. So it is 50,000 into 11 by 8. Okay, right? Right, everyone? Tell me, yes? So it will be somewhere around 68,750 rupees. 68,750 rupees, right? No, Sri Charan, we won't be having Kahoot today. Okay, this is your simple interest. This is simple interest. What about compound interest? Let's see compound interest. So for compound interest, I'll just write over here. A is equal to, this is for compound interest. I'll use red pen. So P bracket 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. Okay, right? So it will be 50,000. Please mute yourself. Power 5. Okay, so it will be 50,000. Now if you solve for this, right, it will be 1 plus 75 by 1000 to the power 5, 3 times, 40 times. So it is 50,000 into 43 by 40 to the power 5. Okay. So 43 divided by 40 to the power 5. Okay. So it is basically 50,000 into 1.4357 almost. Okay. Almost. Right? Almost. See, 40 plus 3 by 40 क्या हो गया देविका? Tell me. 1 plus 3 by 40. 1 plus 3 by 40 is 43 by 40 na? Right? Tell me. Okay, Aditya, got it? Now this is into 50,000. So this will give you 71,780 rupees, something like this. Okay. Now tell me, in which you are getting more money, compound interest or simple interest? Obviously compound interest, right? And in compound interest, what is the, yes, in compound interest, what is the most important factor? Time, right? Okay. Yes. So the longer you keep your money, the more money will become. Okay. So I hope all of you understood. Principal amount, obviously principal amount plays an important role. I'm talking about how many times it will become. Okay. So see, in fixed deposit, even banks give some compound interest. Okay, in fixed deposit, even bank give compound interest, but rate of interest is less, I guess. Okay. Okay, guys, got it? Okay. So yes, the longer money we will keep, the more money we will have. Okay, we'll discuss exemplar only. So back. Everyone back, guys? Okay. So when we talk about this chapter, right, we talk about, first thing that we talked about was ratio. Then, yes, Esther, this was a break. Okay. So yes, so in our syllabus, okay, compound interest was not there, right? But since we studied both our syllabus as well as something extra, that's why we studied compound interest. I hope all of you have understood this. Okay, because I've given two books, right? In Google Classroom, I've uploaded two books. Okay, so in the second book, right, we have covered everything. The extra was compound interest. Okay, right. So let's try to solve the problem, subjective problems after question number 100. Okay, till question number 100, we have very easy questions. So I hope all of you have solved till question number 100. Everyone should have solved till question number 100, right, everyone? Just raise your hand. Have you solved till question number 100? Just raise your hand. Right? Very good, guys. Very good. Okay. So 100 till from 100 to 110. Okay, Ragini, question number 51. So anyone having doubt before question number 100, please let me know. 51. So 51, just go through question 51, guys. Everyone go through question 51. Okay. 51, 59, 62, 65, 85. Okay. So see, if A is increased by 20%, it equals B. If A is increased by 50%, it equals B. Okay. And if B is decreased by 30%, it equals C. Then dash percent of A is equal to C. It's simple, right? Just think about it. Suppose A is X. Suppose A is X. A is X, right? Now, if you increase A by 20%, right, it is equals B. So B is equal to what? B is equal to 1.2x. Yes or no? Tell me, guys. B is equal to 1.2x. Yes or no? Tell me. Because 20% of x is 0.2 now, right? 20% of x is 0.2, right? So B is x plus 20% of x, which is 1.2x. Now, if B is decreased by 50%, so 50% of B, 50% of 1.2x is equal to how much? So 50 into 1.2x by 100, right? So if you see this, 2 times 0.6x, right? It equals C. C is equal to 0.6x. C is equal to 0.6x, right? So tell me, then X percent of A is equal to C. Tell me, 60% of A, na? 60% of A. Got it? Easy? Got it, guys? Yes? Very good. Everyone is getting next. Next question. Okay, see, right? I'll just explain once more. Just assume that A is X, right? Assume that A is X. Okay, right? Assume that A is X. So if A is increased by 20%, so what is the meaning of increase by 20%? Means 20% of X is equal to what? Tell me. 0.2x. Yes or no? Tell me. 20% of X is 0.2x. Right, everyone? And it is increased. So x plus 0.2x will give you 1.2x, na? Yes or no? Will give you 1.2x. Okay, so that's why B. Vishka, got it? Got it? Okay, in the same way we calculated, yes, in the same way we calculated for C. Okay, okay, very good, everyone. Okay, question number 46. 46. A fruit seller purchased 20 kg of apples at 50 per kg, right? Think about it. 20 kg of apple at 50 per kg. So what is the total cost price? Total cost price is, tell me, 1,000 rupees. Out of this, 5% of apple were found to be rotten. 5% is rotten. Okay, right? So what is 5% of 20 kg? 5% of 20 kg is 1 kg. Yes, very good. Right? 1 kg. So he can sell only how many kgs? 90 kgs he can sell. He can sell only 90 kgs. Yes or no? Because 1 kg is rotten now. Right? And he sold this 90 kg at what price? 60 rupees. So what is his selling price? Total selling price, total selling amount is how much? 19 into 60. Yes or no? Tell me, guys. Yes or no? So what is 19 into 60? Yes, very good. 1,140 rupees. Okay. So did he make profit or loss? Did he make profit or loss? Profit. Yes, very good. Profit. How much profit? Profit of 140 rupees. And what is profit percent? What is profit percent? It is 14%. Yes or no? 1 4, no, 1 4, 14, right? 1 for 14%. Got it?
We
Okay.
can multiply CP is 1000 also. We can get it back to 950 also, because we are
What?
multiplying 19 with 16 SP.
Yes,
So
yes.
can't we
Because one
multiply
is
19 into 60? 19 into 50 in CP?
no, no, because he bought it, na. He bought 20 kgs, right? He paid for 20 kgs, na. Right? Think about it. He paid for 20 kg. Yes or no? Okay. He paid for 20 kgs. So his total cost price would be for all 20 kgs, na. Right? Okay. So got this? I hope all of you got this. Okay, next. Okay, very good, everyone. Next. '59, '62, '65, '85. '59. Let's see 59, then '62. Okay, '59. Now 59 is easy now. 59 is conversion, right? Right, Esther? 59 is conversion, right? If you have to convert percentage into, fraction, what you have to do? Divide by 100. If you convert fraction into percentage, multiply by 100. Okay, right? Okay. So see, in this case, right, it is your decimal fraction, percentage is 1 by 8 into 100. Okay, now this is 25. So fraction is 25 by 100. 25 by 100. So decimal is 0.25 and this is 1 by 4. Okay, in the same way you can solve for both. Okay, 49. Someone asked 49. See, think about it. What is 2 years and 4 months? 2 years, 4 months, right? So 2 years is complete. What about 4 months? 4 months is basically 4 by 12 years. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? So it is 1 by 3 year. Okay. So when you talk about interest, simple interest, it is PRT by 100, right? Time is equal to 2 plus 1 by 3. Okay. Which is 7 by, sorry, 3 years. Got it? Tell me, got it? Brinda? Okay. So if you have, then put it in the value. Okay, everyone? Next. Next, guys. Okay, 44, 62. 44. Let's see question 44, guys. Question 44. Now, if 20 lemons are bought for rupees 10 and sold at 3 rupees, okay. 20 lemons are bought for 10 rupees. So, okay. So CP is how much? 10 rupees, right? And cost per lemon is equal to how much? 0.5 rupees. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Think about it, yes or no? Okay. Okay, very good. Now, what do you think? What do we think about this? Yes, so it is sold for 3 rupees. Okay, so total is 20. So 3 rupees. 3 by 5 rupees. 24 3 by 5 into 20 rupees. Okay, so it is 4, which is 12 rupees. Now, cost price is 10 rupees, selling price is 12 rupees. Tell me, profit or loss? Tell me, guys, profit or loss? Profit, yes. And can you calculate the profit percentage? 2% profit percent? Yes. Profit percentage is 20%, sorry, 20%. 2 rupees profit means profit percentage is 20%. Yes, very good, everyone. Right? Then after this, 62. After this, 62. This is true or false, no? This is true or false? 8 hours is 50% of 4 days. True or false? True or false? False, definitely false. Okay, Brinda 56, I'll explain. Now this is definitely false, no? Because 4 days is 4 into 24 hours, right? So 50% will be 48 hours. So this is not 8 hours. This should be 48 hours. Okay, so this is wrong. 62 is wrong. 56. 56. The dash of interest on a sum of rupees 2000 at the rate of 6% per annum for 1.5 year and 2 year is this. Okay, think about it. Okay, let's see. So I hope all of you have solved this. So now tell me, the dash of interest on sum of rupees 2000 at the rate of 6% per annum for 1.5 years and 2 years is 420. So difference, right, or sum, it is asked like this. Okay, it is sum or difference like that. Okay, right? Now think about this. Think about this. For 2 years, simple interest for 2 years. It is easy to calculate. That's why principal is 2000 into 6 into 2 by 100, right? So this is how much? Tell me. 240 rupees? Yes or no? So certainly it is not the difference. It is the sum, right? 240 rupees. Okay, right? Now for 1.5 year, 1.5 year, what is the meaning of 1.5 year? It is meaning 3 by 2 years. Okay, so for simple interest is equal to 2000 into 3 into 2, right? Into, sorry, 3 into 6 divided by 2 into 100. Okay, right? So this is 120 rupees. Shravya, we are not solving question number 44 for now. Okay, right? Just message me. I'll just see it. Yeah, you can do that. It is proportion only, right? Okay. So this is what you have to do in 56. So it is basically the, you can say that, what is 420? The twice. It is like this twice. It is this 4 times 120. No, not 4 times. No, Manita, we're not going to play Kahoot. Okay, we're not going to play Kahoot for today. Right? Next. Next, guys, please ask. We don't have much time. 103, 19. Okay, 9. Brinda 19, please message me. I'll just tell you there because it might be a simple calculation. 85, 103. Okay. Brinda, message me 19. Or I'll just see at the last. 85. So 85, express 80% as fraction. Okay, express 80% as fraction in its lowest term. So I told you if I have to convert anything into fraction, divide by 100. So 80 by 100, as simple as that, right? Divide by 2 times, 4 by 5. That's the lowest form, as simple as that. Okay, right? Okay, 4 by 5. Okay, Esther? Okay, then 103. Guys, please ask your questions fast. 103. 800 kg of mortar, 800 kg of mortar. Okay. Okay, 102, 103. So 800 kg of mortar consists of 55% sand, 33% cement, and rest lime. So what's the percentage of lime? Tell me. What's the percentage of lime? It is 100 minus 55 minus 33. Tell me, which is 100 minus 88%. Yes or no? Right? Which is 12%, just 12%. Agree? Agree, guys? So 12%, 102, 125, 106. Okay, I'll see. Okay, Now, what is 12% of 800? 12% of 800. So it is 12 by 100 into 800, as simple as that, right? So it will be, tell me, 96 kgs. Okay, 96 kgs. So 103, 96 kgs. Okay, right? Got it? Okay, then 104, 106, 122. Okay, 104. In a furniture shop, 24 tables were bought at the rate of 450 rupees. It is same as the last one. So what is the total price? Total price of 24 tables. Tell me, it is 24 into 450, right? Now he sold 16 at the rate of 600, right? And remaining at the rate of 400. So what is the total selling price? Selling price is 16 into 600 plus remaining is 8 tables and remaining at the rate of 400. So 8 into 400. Yes or no? Tell me, did you get this? All of you understood this one? Yes or no? His total cost price is 450 into 24. Okay, his total cost price is 54 into 24. Okay, very good. Okay. So what is profit or loss? You just have to calculate, right? You just have to calculate if they are equal, no profit, no loss. If it's not equal, then that's profit or loss. Okay, okay, Sricharan, got it? Okay, 102, right? Just calculate which is bigger, which is less. If CP is greater than SP, then loss, right? And what is loss? Loss will be SP minus, sorry, CP minus SP. Okay, and if opposite, then profit, which is SP minus CP. 102, 10% calcium, 3% carbon, 12% oxygen. Find the amount of carbon and calcium in 2.5 kg chalk. So what is 3%? 3% is carbon, not 3% of 5 by 2 kg, right? That's your percentage of carbon. So 3 by 100 into 5 by 2. Okay, 20 times, which is 3 by 40 kg. That's the answer. Okay, okay, Brinda, right? For carbon, calcium 10%, right? Calcium 10%. So in the same way, you can calculate calcium 10% of 5 by 2 kg. Okay, next. So next is 122. Okay, wait, I'll just explain 106 after 122. So 122. So a tea merchant blends two varieties of teas in the ratio 5:4. Okay, 5:4. Write it down. Okay? Everyone write it down. And if you ever miss anything, please watch the video once again. Okay. Okay. Now, after this, what is there? The cost of first variety is 200 per kg and the second variety is 300 per kg. Okay. So suppose the weight is 5x and 4x. Right, everyone? Weight is 5x for 200 per kg and 4x, right, for 300 per kg. Got it? Right, everyone? If he blends and select 275 per kg, okay? Now, if he blends, so what is total weight? Tell me, total weight. Total weight. Total weight will be how much? If he mix those two, total weight will be how much? Tell me, guys. Okay, yes, very good. 9 kgs. 9 kgs. Okay, sorry, not 9, 9x. My bad. 9x. Right? 9x. 9x. Got it? Tell me, got it? Yes or no? 9x. So what is CP? What is CP? Tell me, what is CP? CP is 5x into 200 plus 4x into 300. Yes or no? Tell me guys, yes or no? Yes? Very good guys. Okay, very good. And what is SP? What is SP? SP is 9x into 275. Yes or no? Yes or no? Got it? Okay. So what you have to solve? You have to solve percentage of profit or loss. Now just calculate it. XX will be XX will get cancelled, right? So CP, I'll just write over here. CP is equal to what? 5 into 200, 1000x, right? Plus 4 into 300, right? So it is 2200x. CP is 2200x. Yes or no? Tell me. CP is 2200x. And SP is equal to how much? SP is 275 into 9. 275 into 9. Tell me. Okay. Tell me how much it will be. 275 into 9. 2475. Very good, right? 2475x. Now x is same now, so it is he is making profit or loss. Tell me, he is making profit or loss. Tell me guys, profit, because SP is greater than CP, so profit. And what is profit percent? Profit percent is equal to how much? Tell me. It will be 275x, because 475 minus 200 is 475 x by 2200x into 100. So x will get cancelled, right? So it is 275 by 22. 275 by 22. So it is almost 13%, right everyone? It is almost 13%. Not 275 rupees, it is 275x rupees. You are asked to find percentage, right? You cannot find the value, you can find only percentage, okay? Right? Okay, 106, okay, then 106. So let's solve 106 now. The cost of flower vase got increased by 12%. Okay, the current cost is this. What is the original cost? So original cost be X, original cost be X, right everyone? Let the original cost be X. Okay, now what is 12% of X? Tell me. 12% of X is equal to how much? It is 12 by 100 into X, which is 0.12x. Agree? Agree everyone? Tell me, agree? Yes. I was just yeah. So total, sorry, I just got disconnected. So total price will be how much? It will be x plus 0.12x, which is 1.12x. And what is 1.12x? 896. Now it is 896, right? Right. So 1.12x is equal to 896, right? So what is x? X is equal to 896 by 112 into 100. Got it, everyone? Tell me, got it? Right? Right? Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Okay, very good. Next. $107, $114. Okay. No, Shravya, original cost was not 200. If you calculate, it will be somewhere around, see now, 112, right? You can just divide this 2 times, 56, 2 times, 4, 4, 8. Okay. Yes, it will be around 800. Around 800. Okay. Yes, very good. Next, 107, 114, 125. Okay, 107. Radhika borrowed this from her friend. Out of this 4,000, 18%, remaining 15%. So 4,000 at 18%. So 4,000 into 18 into for how many years? 3 years, right? So this is simple interest, first simple interest. Now, what is the remaining amount? Tell me. Remaining amount, okay? Remaining amount was 8,000 and 8,000 was borrowed at 15%, right? Got it? So this is second simple interest, right, everyone? Right, Sricharan? Now, total simple interest would be how much? Total simple interest would be how much? Tell me. Don't you think that this total simple interest should be sum of both? Okay, total simple interest will be sum of both, right? Okay, now next is 114. Next is 114. Then 125, right? Okay, 114, then 125. 114. Bhavya earns 50,000 per month and spent 80% of it. So tell me, what is 80% of 50,000? Tell me. 80% of 50,000 should be 80 by 100 into 50,000, right? Right, everyone? Which is 40,000. Okay. Right. The next, her monthly income increased by 20%. Now, what is 20% of 50,000? Tell me. 20% of 50,000 is? Tell me. So previous saving was, okay, you don't have to find this. Now, what is 20% of 50,000? It is 10,000. Yes or no? Yes or no? Tell me, guys. I hope everyone can solve 10,000. So what is his new salary? New salary. New salary is 50,000 plus 10,000, which is 60,000. Now she is earning 60,000. Okay. Right. Now, due to price rise, she has to spend 20% more. Okay. 20% more. Now, earlier she used to spend 40,000. Earlier she used to spend 40,000. What is 20% of 40,000? Tell me. What is 20% of 40,000? What is 20% of 40,000? 8,000, na? 8,000, right? Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? So before she was spending 40,000, now she is spending 20% more of this, which is 8,000 plus 40,000. So now she is spending 48,000. 48,000, right? Okay. And what is her salary? Tell me, guys, what is her salary? $60,000. So what is her saving? What is her saving? 60,000 minus 48,000, right? Okay. Yes, very good, everyone. Very good, right? Very good, everyone. Solved. Last question, 125, right? 125 will be last question. Remaining question we can solve on Saturday's class. Okay, 1 hour, 125. Yeah, 12,000 is correct answer. Now 125, see, a memorial trust donate 5,000 to school, sorry, 5 lakh to school, the interest on which is used for awarding 3 scholarships. Okay, 3 scholarships. Guys, just read this question. Okay, just read this question for now. I'm giving you time, just read this question. I'm giving you 2 minutes because this is a long question. First, you have to read this. Okay, so I hope all of you have gone through this. Okay, very good, everyone. So let's see, let's solve. Okay, let's solve this. So we have, yes, so we have 5 lakh, right, awarded to 3 scholarship. Okay, now if the donation earns, right, if the donation earns at the rate of interest is 12% per annum, and the value of second and third scholarship is 20,000 and 50,000 respectively, find the value of first scholarship. Okay, right, that is my problem. Okay, so let's calculate. So we know that total amount is 5 lakh. Okay, and the interest which is used, okay, interest, so interest is 12%. Now what is interest? Simple interest, 12% of 5,000. Tell me, what is 12% of 5,000? Sorry, 5 lakh, my bad. What is 12% of 5 lakh? Tell me. 60,000. Yes or no? Tell me. 12% of 5 lakh will be 60,000. Right, everyone? Right? Tell me yes or no. Okay. Now, second price is 20,000. Third price is 15,000. So, including these two, total price amount, right, of second and third is 35,000. Yes or no? 35,000. So, what do you think? What is the amount of first prize? What is the amount of first prize? Tell me, everyone. 25,000. Yes, that's the correct answer, right? Okay. Right, everyone. That's it. Okay. Yes, 25,000. So that's for today's class. Okay. Right, everyone. Bye, everyone. Remaining question we'll discuss in next class because I'm having another class from 6:30.
Okay, sir. Bye,
Bye,
sir.
everyone,
Thank
because
you.
I'm having another class from 6:30.
Bye, sir. Have a good day.
Okay.